Pictures of you, pictures of me, hung upon your wall for the world to see. Pictures of you, pictures of me, remind us all of what we could have been. Pictures of you, pictures of me, hung upon your...
Relive every moment true to life with True Capture technology, only from Canon.
Well, Laurie Mode, you're the organiser of the symposium here in Broken Hill, so it's all about the Outback. What are your expectations as the organiser today, and what are you sort of briefed with achieving?
Okay, well, obviously with something like the symposium, it's full of information, and the idea is to get all the industry here to learn about what they need to do in their own businesses so that they can provide better service, better experience for the visitors that come to Outback. We just hope that all the operators take it on board to come along, and we've got a good contingent here today, so hopefully they'll take away a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts, and implement them in their businesses, and hopefully we'll have more visitors come to Outback.
Now, Summer Gobel, you're the Vice Chair of the Broken Hill Tourism Advisory Group, so what do you expect to get out of this symposium today, and why are you here?
I'm obviously here to network with the locals as well as the travelling visitors coming to this seminar. I'm just looking to see who's around, what's around, and looking to see who's supporting tourism locally.
So Tom Smith, you're with Tourism Victoria, so what are your expectations of the Outback New South Wales Symposium, or the Outback Symposium today?
Well, the first expectation was it would be fine and we wouldn't have weather like we've got today, but that's okay. Everyone needs the rain. Look, I think it's a great opportunity for the region to come together, operators and the professionals in the tourism industry, to share ideas and knowledge, and perhaps look at what's happening around the rest of Australia. We can only learn from those sort of things. So I think we go out of here tomorrow with 2 or 3 new ideas each, which achieve success.
And what's Tourism Victoria doing in the Outback in Victoria, if you like, that or in Victoria generally, that perhaps this region can learn from?
I think one of the things we've done over the last 3 years is restructure the regional industry in the sense of who delivers out in the regions, and changing it from a marketing-based organisations into organisations with a more holistic look at tourism, skills-based boards, professionally staffed and well-resourced. I think that's been a major change, and that's going to be, we won't see it bear fruit for another 5 or 6 years, but I think it's a good foundation.
Well, Gail Collins, you're from Black Queen, which is in Lightning Ridge, is that right?
Correct.
Now tell me a bit about it. What's a Black Queen in Lightning Ridge?
The Black Queen is a place, and it is the most amazing place you will ever see. It was hand-built by a woman who started building it when she was 60 years old, and she used the local environment to build it with, which consisted of sandstone and 14,000 bottles.
Wow.
Which she put into the most beautiful walls.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, tell me, what are your expectations from this symposium today as an operator in the Outback?
My expectations is to be, I suppose, to network with like-minded people and information. Being at the Outback, we are very far removed from what's going on, and I find each year, this is our 5th year going to the symposium, that the amount of knowledge that we take with us and the camaraderie is just fabulous, and I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Well, Gayleen, you work at the Visitor Information Centre in Hay, so how far's Hay from here?
Hay's 5 hours.
5 hours, only 5 hours, just a small amount of, a small distance in the Outback, yeah? Tell me, what do you expect to get out of the symposium today?
Oh, I just wanted to come up and have a look at Broken Hill and network with other visitor centres and tourist people, so that's my main aim.
Yes.
Well, Jambird, tell me, you're with Tri-State Safaris, is that right? Have I got it right?
You have, yes.
So what are your expectations from this symposium today and tomorrow?
My expectations?
Yeah, what do you think you'll get from it?
Oh, look, I think I'll get a lot of laughs for starters, good information, and learn more about the Outback and the people who are in the tourism industry.
Now, what sort of products do you offer currently?
We are a tour operator, so we take people on tours in the Outback, mainly the 3 states. We do a lot of that sort of work, yeah.
And is your market changing, or the markets you appeal to changing? I mean, are you predominantly international or predominantly Australian? What are you?
Mainly Australian, but we do deal with internationals, yes, yep.
And is Australia is the Australian business sort of in decline or not as good as it used to be?
That's been an issue here in the papers just recently. We feel that the Outback here is being touched in many ways in that area. But in Australia, I personally myself, I couldn't really answer that.
Well, Kim Irvine, you're with Menindee Enterprise Park, and I think the lake at Menindee is really full now, isn't it?
Not full capacity at this point in time, but it's on its way, definitely with just what's been released as well as the weather, so it will happen.
Well, tell me, what do you expect to gain out of today? What are your expectations out of this symposium today?
Networking, information, local information, making connections, finding out what's available to us in our business, which is only a new business. So,
and you're involved in training, is that right?
We're based with Menindee Central School. We've created an area called Menindee Enterprise Park at the school, and we've brought in some vintage train carriages. So we've got an accommodation carriage and a dining carriage on the school property. We can house 20 people, 20 guests for an evening, or however long they wish to stay. We've got
Well, Estelle Laravere, you run the famous Palace Hotel here in Broken Hill, so tell me, what are your expectations of today?
I'm probably keen to get a bit of information about wholesaling, and I guess some general trends and things that are going on in general tourism market.
Well, Pat Toombs, you're from the Beck Centre, so tell me, what are your expectations from this symposium today?
Well, I see today as a great opportunity to network with other people in the industry from the Outback. And then, as other people have been mentioning today to you, I'm sure that it's a great opportunity to have a learning experience, catch up with all the latest initiatives that are happening within the industry in the Outback. So I'm really looking forward to it.
So Graham Kellner, you've come a fair distance, from the Quality Resort in Landria Mildura. What are your expectations of this symposium today?
Yeah, just trying to get a feel of what's happening in New South Wales country, which we're not far off that mark with Mildura, and just getting an idea and obviously trying to build a relatively new business, and a bit of networking up here. We'll see quite a good market out of Broken Hill and surrounding areas, so hopefully we'll increase our business.
Well, Sean, you're the Senior Tourism Officer here at Broken Hill City Council, so what do you expect out of the symposium today? What are your expectations? What do you think you'll get?
I think it'll be good product development sort of knowledge that I'll get out of it, great networking opportunities with other people from around the region.
And how is tourism in the region at the moment?
Yeah, it's still going okay, even though our numbers are down through the information centre. A lot of the product is actually reporting good numbers through their doors.
So Olivia and Michelle, you're from Silver City Scenic Flights, is that right? Have I got it right?
Yes.
Absolutely. So tell me, what are your expectations of this symposium today? What do you hope to learn or gain or walk away out of here today with?
As new to the tourism, we're coming in as a sponge. We want to soak up as much as we can.
Okay, that's a good description, isn't it? So you've got to be a sponge, you're going to absorb all the information here and then use it in your business?
Yes, that's right.
So tell me, when you say new to the area or new to the business, tell me a bit about your business.
We offer scenic flights over Broken Hill, Wilcannia and Lake Eyre, our main business at the moment. And as I said, we're just new and we're going into the Tourist Information Centre as of the 1st of March.
Really? So is this a family business?
Yes.
Are you mother and daughter?
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, tell me, Olivia, as a younger person, not wanting to denigrate you at all, but you're involved in the business. So as a young person, you see a future in tourism within the Broken Hill area for what you're doing?
Definitely.
And your purpose with being here today?
Like Mum said, to absorb as much as I can to get a bit more knowledge on the way tourism operates and
Tariq Clark, you're from the Royal Exchange Hotel here in Broken Hill. So what are your expectations from this symposium today?
Just to come and see what I can learn about the tourism, especially Outback New South Wales. So.
And is tourism an important market for you?
It certainly is.
What sort of percentage? The larger percentage of your guests?
It is a large percentage. A lot of them are tourists to Broken Hill, especially up the trains. Get a lot of train business.
Well, Jeff Hansen, you're from Tilton Co. So tell me a little bit about Tilton Co. What do you do?
Well, we're a content design and creation house where we create content and applications for the digital tablet channel.
Okay.
And the tourism industry is a favourite of ours because the locations that people travel to are so inspiring and beautiful.
Yeah.
We're able to produce content for the digital tablet like the Apple iPad and create almost television documentary-like content that really inspires people to actually go travel.
Absolutely, and there's no doubt that video content in whatever form people receive it in actually makes a difference, doesn't it? But tell me, what are your expectations of the symposium?
Well, I really want to be able to keep up to date with all of the latest and greatest things that are happening, see and listen to people's concerns in the tourism industry about some of the challenges that they're facing in getting tourists to travel to their locations, and seeing if I can understand that, how I can apply the skills and knowledge and technology that we have to help them get a better result.